Now I'm going to show you another way. And the nice thing again about working with borders is that, or sorry, with borders, but with layers, is that let's say like, oh man, I messed that up. I don't like that. Well, now I don't have to like undo. I can just go here, make sure my border layer is selected because I don't want it. I'm going to start all over. And then you just go down to this little trash can and I'm going to delete the layer. Or if you want to see what it would look like without that layer, you can just unclick that eye and now look. Or I can click it back. We're gone. We're back. So actually we'll just unclick it and then we'll go over here and right all of a sudden do a new layer and we're going to call this one, I gotta type again, border 2. Okay, so now one thing you can do is come up here and do select all, okay, and then go to select again, modify, and look, you have a border option. And the pixels is like how big your border is going to be, so the more pixels, the more border. So we'll just change that to 10. Sorry, it's so shaky. I'm doing this with my left hand. And I hit OK. So now I see got like a little tiny border. Well, maybe I don't really like that, so I'm going to select all again. I'm going to modify my border, and I am going to go ahead and leave the 20 like I had it. Okay. Oh, I gotta switch hands. Okay, anyway, so now you can see there's a little thicker border. Now, if I go and click on my paint thing, which happens to be already selected, and I go here, and I click, I have a border. And it's kind of, it's not like it's a little like gradient to it, which I've been kind of messing with it, and I don't know how to make it not a gradient. So it's kind of weird. Let me do something real quick. Oh look, I made 2 borders. So I guess if you want to do like a straight, you could do a stroke, which to do that, what I did was I went over here, I double clicked, and when I do that, this little window pops up here with a lot of options. This is where you can do like glows and stuff like that, and I did a stroke, and it's black, but I could change that color if I wanted to be that pink, and then, but anyway, so that made another, like another, because it's a stroke around my border is what it is. Anyway, that's some options there. So, and then if you do go to use your paint thing within that broken line like I did the first time, and you find that it's got like a circle with a line through it, if you try to click, it'll pop up and tell you more. I think it'll tell you that you need a raster size. Just click OK, and then, or it might say like transform or something like that. Whatever it asks you, just click OK, and then you'll be able to use your paint tool in there. But I can even like click this again, and it'll make it thicker. So watch, bam, or like kind of like darker, I guess you could say. Anyway. So you could try either one. This one's a little bit more precise as far as the border being rectangular correctly. The other one you have to kind of eye it more and use the grid, but either one would work.